Let's talk about it. Your favorite rapper's time, your favorite movie star's time, your favorite celebrity's time, your favorite athlete's time. We back at it. Let me ask you this. Was that picture of Robert Allen recent? Okay? Now remember, there were two different images slash videos we've seen. The one video of Robert Allen was him with Dedrick D. Williams walking into the store where people are saying that, oh, he made a sign to X and things. And I'm not here to argue that. If you believe that was done, hey, to each their own of what they saw. But what I'm asking about is the image that was released when they were searching for him. He was wearing the same black shirt. It was the same shirt. Was this a recent photo or was this an old photo? Now let's be honest. Let's be honest. Was this a recent or an old photo? Let me know. What do you think? Let's be real. Be authentic with the media we're doing. Let's talk about it in detail. Think about it. Was this recent? We didn't see a timestamp at all on it. We didn't see anything hinting at what mattered. Come on. Think about it. Put it into context. What do you think? What are your thoughts on it? This was something that really wasn't talked about. This was an ideology that was not produced. I'm going to put uploads up, but Alicia, I'm just getting some other stuff together. But you will start getting uploads. I'm doing the lives because right now, I got to get my weight up on live. How does this change a lot of what we come to know? Why is this important? Well, if it wasn't recent, we don't know when it was taken. Because this was used to hunt him down as a suspect. This was actually a situation where people were saying, this person is suspected of this. Let's pick him up. We got to put this into context. We got to. We don't have a choice. Think about this. Be official with it. If this was recent, let's say it was, why did we not see anyone else outside? If this was recent, should we not have seen Dedrick with him in that photo that they had? There never should have been a solo photo of Robert Allen if they both entered the store together. So how did they get him by himself in this one photo to go searching for him? Can someone explain that to me? Can someone explain that to me? I'm trying to figure this out, and I don't have any answer. I have zero answers. Can someone put that up for me? Does anyone have the photo? He was by himself outside of the bank. That's what they used to hunt him down. What was the evidence used to suspect him of it? Think about it. Think deeply about it. How is that possible? How do you have a still image of him, but you don't have a still image of anyone else, including Victor, who claimed he was waiting by his car? You don't think the camera would have took a picture of him waiting by X's car, especially with the car and where he had it parked? That doesn't make sense to me. Put it together. Where do we draw the line at? We want our news, again, what I spoke on, the influence of news to make sense, and then when we accept whatever they put out. When do we get those? Where do we draw the line? Where do we connect the dots? Let's be real. Where do we connect the dots? Be honest. Be authentic in the media. Be authentic in the media. Where do we draw the line, and where do we start respecting what people are saying? When is there going to be an era where we ask our news questions and we don't just accept what they throw in our face. This is real. Be honest. It was a still image. It was a still image, not moving. How is that okay? How is it okay for them to take a still image, say this is suspect, throw it at me? It could have been a still image of anyone. Could have been a still image of anything. Could have been a llama outside. Could have been anything. And I'm saying they were there at that time because it was shown to me now. Wearing the same shirt. He could have not changed his clothes very well. How do we know the ins and outs? Yet it's presented to us as this is the authentic truth. This is exactly who was there at that time. Yet people who said they were there, we didn't see any images of them, not even in the store, not even a picture. There wasn't even any emphasis placed on it. Be honest. How much of this do you accept as a viewer? How much are you going to accept to be told something without seeing the solid proof? Do you believe he was there when they said he was, and that image matches that video when he walked in the store with someone that should have been in that image too, right? Think about that. Diedrich should have been right there. He was right beside you walking in. How come he wasn't beside you in the image? That I would have understood. But it was the timing of it, when it was released, how it was released, what caused it to be released. All of these things play a part. Every bit and piece plays a part. Don't you understand that? I'm understanding it already, and I'm just looking over it. There could be an answer. No one's saying there can't. But if it is, I'll be glad to see it in the comments below. We need some interaction on that. Hit the like button. We need interaction and understanding. All we're asking for is understanding. Because if you're going to persecute him and say he was doing something, we would like to see the proof of it. That's what this is about. Subscribe, hit the bell below. Put it in the comments below if you think what I'm saying makes any sense to you. A still image of him dressed like he was in the video, but how do I know he doesn't like wearing black shirts? How does him wearing a black shirt define him as a suspect? Other than being in there, what are they actually saying he did? That's what we don't understand. We haven't been released any more information except the initial investigation that time-wise made no sense. Come on now. You know, we back to back with him. You know how I rock. Your favorite rappers time, your favorite movie stars time, your favorite celebrities time, your favorites time, your favorite moguls time. All rights reserved.